Let's start, shall we, with interesting stuff from Mina Raiola giving an interview with Marca. Now, we talked about Erling Haaland and about how he's very happy with him at Borussia Dortmund, and then gave this quote saying, "I definitely want to take a great player to Real Madrid, and I will try to do so this summer." So inevitably, people are putting two and two together and coming up with Paul Pogba. Jules, what are the chances?
They're high. I mean, they're higher than last season for sure. Last summer, when Pogba already wanted to go. Remember when he was away with the national team a few times already? He said, "My dream is to play for Real Madrid one day." Zinedine Zidane obviously came back as a manager, which again is very appealing to Paul to play under him. And Paul said last summer, it's the right time for me to move on and to have a new chapter in my career. It didn't happen for various reasons. Then he got injured and has hardly played this season, I think only 8 games. But there's no doubt that I think he would want to go again in the summer. Whether United will open the door or not, that's a different story. Whether Real Madrid can afford him or not and will put a real offer on the table for him or not, again, that's another story. But there's no doubt that Paul Pogba feels very attracted to Real Madrid.
Frank, what have you made of everything that's happened at Manchester United, in particular this season regarding Paul Pogba?
Well, it's sad because I think when we decide to sign for a club, and Raiola is maybe the guilt for that is you have to give everything for the club you want to play for. So you sign a contract and you play until further. Prospection. So Raiola decided while Pogba was injured that that guy had to go, and I don't understand some player in from that generation, just fighting because suddenly they decide to change from a club to another club. When you belong to Manchester United, where we all know that is one of the biggest club in the world, if it's not the biggest club, when you decide to sign for that club, you stick to your decision and you give your best. And I think for me, what Pogba did, and Raiola is why I think didn't help him out. You try to do that, and you try to stick to your idea, but Pogba didn't do it and went for the fight against Manchester United people, and that's not nice for the club. That's not nice for the fans. That's never even nice for football.
Jules, we know that Zidane is a fan. Real Madrid overall, how keen are they to make this happen?
Well, it's certainly one of Zidane's priorities. The problem I have is that they certainly could not go for Kylian Mbappe and Paul Pogba in the same summer. I mean, they've been linked with a lot of players and a lot of very expensive players, but if what we are told and what the briefing is true, that Kylian Mbappe is the main priority for this summer, he will cost them all the money they have. There's no doubt they won't be able to afford anyone else if they can sign Kylian Mbappe. So either they might try for Mbappe, and if they don't succeed, then they will go on and buy maybe someone like Pogba, maybe another forward like Sadio Mane, I don't know, whoever they want to. But if Mbappe is the priority and they're ready to spend a lot of money on him, and they do succeed, then for sure they won't have money left for Paul Pogba or anyone else. So they will have to make sure who the priority is and who they go for, and have a plan A, a plan B, and a plan C like every club. But if you tell me right now, are they going to sign Mbappe and Pogba, I can guarantee you that's impossible, because they won't have enough money to do both.
Out of the interest, Frank, if you had to choose one, Sadio Mane, Kylian Mbappe or Paul Pogba, which one are you going for?
Oh, wow, tough decision. I would go for Kylian Mbappe. I think that guy is really somebody special. I like the two others, but we talk about the top of the top when we talk about Mbappe. If he stays his feet on earth, I think he will be as good as Ronaldo or Messi or maybe Zidane, in different qualities, but same level.
Mane or Pogba then, Frank?
Oh, well, Pogba, because they need somebody in the midfield zone. I think if you have a look on the midfielder that they have, they're getting aged, and maybe they will need somebody who's we can hold the midfield and can bring the ball and be the transition between the defense and the attack. So Pogba can be the right person.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.